guys, welcome to my channel. I am starting my first video, so this should be super exciting for myself and hopefully followers, so we can relate on some levels. Just a little background: I am 40 years old. I never thought I'd get here, but I'm here, and I have the hardest time struggling with a morning routine, whether it's changing or getting ready or anything of that sort. I just am super drained. So if you can relate, just drop a comment and let me know I'm not alone. I work for 2 law firms in accounting, and they're full-time, so you can imagine how stressful that is. And here we go. Let's see if we can figure things out. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get my routine going and see what you guys think. Thanks. Oh, and I wasn't sure I told you, but I did go to makeup artist school, and so that's something that I'm also tapping into. Super fun. I've done some weddings and just some casual quinceañeras and parties, so I'm always looking for the latest and greatest. But just kind of wanted to show you what I bought, and I'm gonna try it today. So, glow stick. I've heard so many things about it. Everybody on TikTok is talking about it, so let's check this out. And I have a really hard time finding a foundation for myself. I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of freckles, and there is like some skin damage you can see there under my eyes. My goodness. But I did come across Fenty Beauty, so we're gonna try her out. It actually is a new shade, and it is $125, if anybody's curious. I've heard really good things about it. This one is a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. So I'll let you know if that's true, because a lot of foundations that I use, I do see it's really like bulky. It's too much for me and it irritates me. So I feel like I'm just caked on with all this foundation, so I'm always looking for like a lightweight foundation. Excuse my hair, guys. I just did not even figure that out before filming. So let's get started with that. And then I got wispies. I mean, everybody needs wispies. So this I got from Ulta. So I'm gonna try these. I've never tried these. I usually wear 27s or I'll have to check, but I usually don't wear wispies, so this will be my first time. All right, so first thing I usually do is I go in with Skin Gym. Love it, so nice. I don't know if I can last the whole 15 minutes because I feel like I need the extra time. So the quickest way for me to get ready is just super quick, maybe 2-3 minutes max. And then I start with primer and moisturizing and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna run in and go in with this, and I'll be right back. So I just added some of this. Becoming a makeup artist, I was told this is the holy grail, and I actually love it. So I'm gonna do this and then try the Skin Gym just so you can kind of see. I'll usually go in and just kind of make sure I get a majority of my long face, as you can see. I tend to make fun of myself, because if I do it and somebody else does it, I'll know that it was funny first. But yeah, I try to do it super, super quick. Again, I just don't have the time to sit here for hours at a time. And I am jealous of the girls that do have all that time. Working 2 jobs is just, oh my God. I couldn't even imagine to tell you the amount of stress that it comes with. But we gotta do what we gotta do these days. I'm sure a lot of us can relate. Yeah, so I like to get under my eyes. I can see, you know, I do suffer from bags. I've had bags since I was a young girl. I have been looking into maybe getting some kind of like surgery, cosmetic surgery. So if anybody knows one, let me know. Drop it down in comments. I'd love to see referrals and, you know, see who would be the best option to go and and talked to on that, I'm very skeptical. So I always want to make sure I get referrals, and kind of do my own research, because there's just so much out there on social media, and I'm sure everybody else sees the craziness. All right, so that is super quick for me. I'll usually do a little bit more, but I just want to get on with the video so we can try on my new products, which maybe could be our new products, and we can share our experiences and kind of go from there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and slightly just press, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Keep in mind it's 4th of July and I'm still in pajamas. I know. Do you guys like my Barbie nails? Funny story. Because of work, it's just really hard for me to get my nails done. So when I went in to do my nails, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something cute. I'm gonna do Barbie. Little had I known the Barbie movie came out. And once I came home, my stepdaughter was like, oh my God, did you do that because of the Barbie movie? And I was like, wait a minute, what Barbie movie? Sure enough, after that, I saw every ad for the Barbie movie. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's interesting. All right, so I kind of just push. Okay. And then I'm gonna start with the glow stick to see, because I want to get that dewiness under the foundation. I really like a dewy look. So that's kind of the angle I'm going today. And then I went to, where did I go? I went to Burlington. So I'm very like shopaholic and coupon saver, or money saver, as you say, because as you get older, your priorities change and you don't want to spend too much money on makeup. But I found these cuties. Can you see that? Okay, so it's a 5-piece lip oil set. So I'll be trying some of these today, and then we'll see how they work. If they don't, then I'll let you know, do not buy them. But we're gonna try them anyway. Okay. All right, guys, I just opened her up. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see? So it has 50 SPF. So from somebody who's super light skinned, obviously these are sun marks. I'm always looking for the SPF at the highest level. Ooh, it's kind of shiny, but yeah, there it is. And 50 was fantastic. I usually like to look for 60 plus because I'm so light and I'm trying to avoid more dark spots. But when you're desperate and you want this and you want to try it, you'll take it. So super cute. Has a little top, so you take it off. You can see it's like a clearness. I'm sure you've seen it all over TikTok. So I'm just gonna go down and around my face. And it feels super amazing. Love it already. But we have to wait until the end. So I'm just gonna go in. There we go. Ooh, super silky. Yeah, you can just rub it all over your face. Super smooth. Very nice. So far, so good. I've used Supergoop before. I use it on a lot of my clients, like for weddings, and just as a clear SPF, and I love it. It's not super greasy, so I'm a big fan of Supergoop. Good job, Supergoop. Now, Fenty, here we come. I want to try this foundation. I've been dying to try it, but I just had the energy right now to even open the box. So let's open this. Ew. Desperation at its finest. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. And then, cute. I've always seen it, love it. She is amazing at everything she touches. Go, Rihanna. And And now let's see for the color match. So like I said earlier in my video, I have a really hard time finding something that matches my skin, only because of all the unevenness. And then I have a ton of freckles. So there you go. There's that. All right, let's get this girl open. I'm excited. I hope it works. If not, you're gonna see me in Ulta returning it and trying another color. But these are the sacrifices women go through. Men will never understand. But here you go. Let's see. Let's try this on. Looks a little bit funky right now, but let's let it settle in. I had tried one from CoverGirl. I actually have it right here. Superstay, but it was way too white for me. So I was like, okay, I gotta go foundation hunting because I can't look like this. I look like a ghost. And it sucks because I take so long to get ready. Eyelashes, eyeshadow. And then I'm thinking I'm looking fabulous. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, well, that foundation didn't match. So I hope nobody else noticed but myself. Which is never the case. We're our own worst enemies. Let's just go on the eyelid. Again, I'm just trying out the foundation. I'll probably put a little bit of eyeshadow for my first video. My next couple of videos, I'll get more and more glammed up. This energy that this age just takes out of me is ridiculous. Okay. I am kind of liking it. I don't have flawless skin anymore. You can see this. My train has surely passed, and I am envious of all those young girls and their perfect skin and all the collagen that they still have. My daughter is one. I'm not jealous of her, but I'm just like, oh, what I would do to get those years back. Crazy. Time flies for sure. But my daughter is 21 and she lives in Texas, super gorgeous. And yeah, I'm 40. I'm telling you, I started young, just in case anybody's wondering. I started very young. I started, I think I was 19 when I actually had her, but I did get pregnant at 18, which was really hard. Would I suggest anybody else go through it? No. But if you find yourself in that position and you need some guidance, I'm the girl to call. I have lived some crazy life experiences, and I'd be happy to share upon requested. But all I can tell you is just always be cautious. Never let emotions get over critical thinking, which I was just driven off emotions at the age of 18. But we're human, right? That's all I can say. Okay, so yeah, I seem to think this might be my match actually. And to be honest, when I saw it in the bottle, I wasn't sure because it just looked really dark for some reason. I don't know if it was lighting or what the case may be, and they didn't have a tester, so I kind of gambled, hoping that I would get the correct color. But so far, so good. I'm proud of myself. Let's see, let me just make sure it's in there. The worst part is washing the makeup off after. I dread it, but it needs to be done. Oh, and when I was younger, if you asked me if I washed my face, never. I thought my skin would be super bad, but I was lucky enough to have still okay skin now that at the age of 40. So I'm glad that worked out for me. My grandmother is Hispanic, and she drilled it into me how important it was to to have a moisturizer on your face every night and in the morning. Did I listen? Of course not. But yeah, if I could take her advice back then, now my face would probably be a little bit better. But food for thought. All right, I like to grab the ears a little bit. Oh, the ears are tiny. I'm telling you, I make fun of myself. Okay. I am super excited. Oh my God, do you see these wrinkles? Lord have mercy. Guys, 40 plus is no fun, but we must make the best of it. Okay. All right, so this is the foundation. What do you guys think? Yes, I am super picky on foundation, but I think I found one of my holy grails. You see that? I'll still go in and retouch where I missed, but I love it. Go Rihanna. I love that woman. And she's gorgeous to top it off. Brain's gorgeous. What else do you want? And I feel like that's a whole package. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Love? Don't love? Let me know. Okay, I just touched up a little bit more just to make sure I didn't miss any spots, but yes, you can see. And I think I found my perfect match. I wish it was that easy to find men, but that's a conversation for another day. I understand, guys, I understand. So I love the spray. It's by Iconic. It's like a shiny glow. It says here, Prep Set Glow. So I'm big on spraying before and after. I actually love doing that. I feel like it really sets my face. So I usually spray out before I spray on my face because sometimes it'll splurt at you. Have you seen that? Okay. Let's just give that a couple of seconds. I'm so dramatic, huh? It should have a magazine blowing my face. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna set. You should see my vanity. I don't even want to show it to you guys because I'm so disorganized. You'd probably freak out for me, but I know I have a problem and I'm gonna fix it. When? I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so let me find something to set. Actually, this one I love. So this is from e.l.f. It's the 16-hour camo concealer. So I love that it's super light because it allows the color to just pop way more. If you were to use another tone like this one here, Soft Ochre by MAC, you can tell it's a little bit darker, so it's harder to see the color. So I kind of put this baby away for another day, and now this is my new baby, and I'll show you why. Okay, let me just get a quick concealer brush. Okay, so it does come with tons of product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wipe off excess amount. And I usually go somewhere around here. Here. Cute, right? I always say just wait till the product is finished. Okay, so here I just kind of line where my eyebrows are. I want to make sure I get in there. You're not gonna see perfection in my videos because there's no such thing. Some of the stuff I see, I'm like, there's no way. I mean, I know flawless exists, but that much flawless, I'm definitely skeptical. So I will show you my true self, which is, I feel, just refreshing. You know, I always look for people that are just a little bit more honest with their reviews as opposed to like filtering everything. They have like, as far as filters, I'm like, oh, I can't. Like, I want you to be able to see me, like the person that's gonna walk out of the house. Like, that is how I look. Because it's just not reality, unfortunately, which sucks to say. But if we can just give honest reviews in our honest faces, I think we'll get somewhere in life, I swear. Oh, I forgot a step. So I'm big on moisturizing my lips. So I usually do it at night. La Mer, I don't know if I said that right. La Mer. I got this online. I tend to suffer from really dry lips to the point where they're super cracked, and I'm always peeling my lips, hence you see like the damage. So I splurged a little bit on this one, hoping that it would help. It's done me justice so far. It's a lip scrub. I honestly just leave it on for a couple of minutes while I do the rest of my makeup. It's like a sugar base. I don't know if you've ever done lip scrub before, but even if you like it, it's like you're eating sugar, which is nice to know. I don't want to be eating toxins, and I've seen stuff on Netflix about how bad makeup is, and I feel like you always have to worry about something in this world. So let me know your thoughts, because my mind is running 100 miles an hour every day. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a simple brown. Like I said, maybe in my next videos I'll get a little bit more, you know, into color. But for right now, since it's my first video, I don't want it to get super complex. So I will go in with this bronzer. It is Glam Bronze, and it's called Mastermind, so you can see it there. So bronzer, you can use it as a bronzer, but I like to use it any way I can. As I'm older, I'm seeing that my eyelids are dropping more, so I like to get in there just to make sure that I'm getting the color I need. And not for anything, I am not a pro. So if you're like, oh my gosh, she's doing it wrong, it's okay. We all learn. I continue to learn every single day. But can you see the color? I know it looks a little bit light, but I'll get in and darken it a little bit. Let me know too, so if there's products that you feel I should use or test out, especially being older, let me know. I'll do a video to follow up and kind of see and give my review on it too. I'm always looking for good stuff. I feel like Ulta is just so scattered, and it's really hard to pinpoint certain things that you need. It's almost like makeup being thrown up and you're just looking through everything to find something. So yes, I'm open to products that is your holy grail, and I'd love to try it and do a video to let you know what I think about it. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right. So, like I said, it's super simple. I'm not gonna go too crazy today. I should have done a 4th of July look, but my energy levels are just not there. When you see me like all glammed out, you're gonna be like, oh shit, she probably had like a 5-hour energy or something. True statement. I'm usually in bed by 6:30, and I'll tell you why. I'm not granny stage, but both of my jobs end around 5:30, and then I go to school. So I jump into bed and start my schoolwork. That takes me about a couple of hours, and then I watch my murder shows. Don't judge me. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with them, but I'm just someone who puts pieces together. I love it. If I could have been a detective, I probably would have. But I think I'm just too far in the game in age and career. It just wouldn't make sense. So guess what? Shows are the next best thing for me. All right. You see that? Super cute, super simple. I swear it'll come together at the end. Okay. Let's put mascara. So Maybelline. This is Sky High. You see that? Yeah, Sky High. Love it. Super cool. I had actually saw this on TikTok and I was like, you know what? I am going to try it. I've wanted to try Better Than Sex, but this one was compared to it, so I said, why not spend $9, $10, $11 instead of $30? I'm totally bougie on a budget. I'm telling you, priorities change. Had you met me 10 years ago, oh my God, night and day. You wouldn't even know who I was. And now I'm just looking for property investments, how I can utilize my 401k, what my retirement's gonna look like. Oh, I'm telling you, don't get old. If you're younger and you're watching my video, don't get old. Enjoy every minute of it. Okay, so this time around, I actually got this, I wanna say, where'd I get this? A subscription box. I can't remember if it was Boxy. It might have been Boxy, but so love it. But I also, and I don't know if it's in here, I got these beautiful Charlotte Tilbury. I got a bronzer and then also a blush. I can't find it right now because I'm a big mess, but I will do a video with it and you're gonna love it, but super cool. Okay, so this one is Natasha. Can you see that? Yeah. Natasha Cupid Cheek Duo. So they make this really hard to read. They have the cream blush and then a highlighter. So if you could see that, cream blush and highlighter. So 2-in-1, yes, please, just give it to me. Okay, so I just kind of go in and I dab downward. Yes, smile does all the difference. I think I need new brushes. Maybe that's the next thing I'll go shopping for. I remember when I was younger and I wasn't making that much money, I would go to Nordstrom's. I don't know if anybody remembers. And they would just have the makeup counters with all these sales ladies. And of course, you know, back then I didn't know that they were trying to make their biggest sales. I thought they really thought I was beautiful because that was their selling point. But anywho, I was excited, you know, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll take that whole brush set. So when she brought it to the register, you'll never guess how much it was. $1,000. $1,000. I couldn't even fathom at that time spending $1,000. There was just, I was like, I don't have it. Like, you gotta take those brushes back. This girl cannot afford that. It was just actually made me open my eyes to a lot of things when it comes to the makeup industry. It's pretty funny though. You probably had to be there to see the look on my face. You would have been like, oh my god, this poor girl. She's so naive. So naive. Okay. So I don't know if you could see the glow. Can you? Yeah, I think I could see it. But yeah, I'll put the glow right on top. Love. Yeah, I think it's cute. Okay. Then, let's see. Oh, let's do a little bit of contouring. Again, this one is from Charlotte Tilbury. You know what I like about her is on her Facebook, like if you put posts about her stuff, I think it's her responding to everyone, and I think that is so awesome. Charlotte, if you ever run into my video, which I highly doubt you will, I love that you're just so personable and you don't let things get to your head. That is super, super awesome. I aspire to be like you. You're beautiful, you're older, you're super confident. Yes, I want your life. But here, I'm just gonna put a couple of dabs. Super easy to blend. I was a little skeptical at first because I know these can be hard to blend out. Not disappointed at all. Super, super easy. So you'll kind of see when I go in. I promise this all comes together in a bit. Okay. Super cute. And I don't know why I got an idea to put a YouTube channel up. Honestly, like, I don't have the personality much to go meet people out just randomly. I just don't have that personality. Like, if I know you, I'm chatty Cathy for sure. But if I don't, oh my god, you'll be like, what is wrong with that girl? So I'm hoping, you know, this will help me, you know, with all of that, just kind of meeting people, and hopefully we come together and kind of understand each other, especially with my age group. I can't hang around with teeny boppers anymore. Totally out of that. My daughter's 21. She swears I should go bar hopping with her, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Although her little guy friends make these little comments, I'm just like, I am way ahead in life, and I do not mess with little boys. No, no, no. But thank you for the compliment. You can have my daughter. She is gorgeous. Just be nice to her. That's all I say. Be nice to her. She is my baby. Okay. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I hate doing this, but needs to be done. And like I said, I love the foundation. This is crazy. I never thought I would find one that matches me almost perfectly. Just need a little bit. There we go. If you all want tips on anything related to makeup, let me know. I will send you my knowledge, whatever knowledge I do have, because I know that things are always changing in the makeup industry. but I try to stay educated as much as possible. So feel free, I'm here. All right, let's test these babies out. It's the Ardell Wispies. Do we really need all the tape? Don't you know when you're 40, you just need easy, easy. Okay, stop making things so complicated in our lives. Okay. Let's me. I'm not lying to you guys. This whole thing is like such a mess. I probably have all of Ulta if I were to clean my stuff. All right. Let me look for my eyelash glue. I'll be right back. Found it! Duo. Fast drying. You want this. Trust me. I used to do another one, and I would be there forever, waiting for my eyelashes to dry. You know, when you get older, you tend to learn a lot more. You are a wise woman. All right. Let's try these BBs on. Actually, I'm gonna do it on this mirror and then I'll show you. Okay, it's on. I'm just gonna straighten it out. All right, she is in there. So I love to go in with tweezers just to make sure I caught her right. Because I've been at restaurants where my eyelash is falling off and I think I'm super cool. And everybody's probably looking at my eyelash that's coming off. I'm sure somebody can relate out there. I've gone to the restrooms and, you know, I'm thinking I'm looking all cute. Oh no, that mirror does not lie. Or if it does, it's doing a really good job. And then I feel like when you've had a few drinks, I guess you could say, oh man, 10 times worse. Funny story. I went to a place so I'm from California. I went to a place in Huntington Beach, actually, for my 40th. You know, I just wanted something low-key, nothing too drastic. And we went to this restaurant, I think it was called Sandbar. Yes, Sandbar. And I went in there with my cousin. I obviously had to go to the restroom. So as I got out of the restroom, I was washing my hands, and this girl would not stop looking at me. I mean, and I'm okay if you want to stare, fine, all for it. But when the staring just becomes a little bit excessive, like if I'm trying to determine whether you have a problem with me or you're trying to get something out, I prefer you do it or say it, because things can get misconstrued. And literally, she was on the sink just staring at me, and like in an ugly way though. Like, I am super respectful. I am all about empowerment. Like, if I see a beautiful girl, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you are gorgeous. Everybody's gorgeous. I think everybody's beautiful in their own way. So don't ever get me wrong there. But I just hate it when people look at you funny or weird. You know, it really makes people feel horrible, and you don't know what they're going through in their lives. You know, so just always keep that in mind, or pass the message to your kids, you know, because I know kids nowadays can be a little out of hand. I've seen it firsthand with my stepkids, you know, with my daughter, and I'm not okay with it. I got bullied in high school. You know, it affected how I went to school. So, oh, I have another thing I want to try. I'll tell you right now. So, you know, just always keep that in mind. Talk to your kids, you know, just make sure that they understand that we all are dealing with something. And just to be mindful, you know. Okay, here's what I bought. So, I told you I suffer from under eyes. I was told to get yellow as a color corrector. So let's try it out. I went to Ulta. This is NYX HD. So I actually heard really good things about it. So let me try this myself. And then you and I will be the judge of that. So I'll go down under here. Probably putting it on a little too late, but I'll just put a foundation over. And this is for fair light skin. There's other colors, green and orange, whatever fits your skin tone. I need to get more organized. You can yell at me. Okay, let me see, make sure this brush is clean. Okay. Let's go in. Does anybody open their mouth when they're doing their makeup? I really try to close it. Ooh. I think we have a winner. I'm telling you, all the crazy stuff you learn. I wish I had this when I was younger. I was, have you seen the TikToks from like, I guess 1990s, how we would get dressed up? That was literally me. I had like a strip of an eyebrow, like 3 hairs, and I could never get the hair to grow back, so I have some microblading done. I don't know if you can tell. It's okay, you can laugh at me. I laugh, like I said, I laugh at myself. Totally cool. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more foundation, but so far, yes, that looks fantastic. There we go, opening my mouth. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of that habit. Might be that I'm hungry too. Alright. Ooh. Yes. This is fantastic. And you can see, I don't know if you can see like the glowiness, but I can definitely see it here. I'm just gonna go in on my other mirror, make sure I get in there. There I go, opening my mouth. Okay. Oh my god, do you see that? What a difference. I'm telling you. Crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more. Blend, blend, blend. So that's one thing I learned in makeup school. You just gotta keep blending. So I was just not the blending type. I usually just would plop it on there and hoped it looked good. But I can definitely see why the blending is so important. Loving it. I hope you guys are too. Super cute. And I'm not going anywhere tonight. Horrible, huh? What else was I looking for? Let me just touch up my eyebrows. So I tend to lose my eyebrow brush so much. Don't judge me. It's so tiny. That's why I have such a hard time. But I love it. That one I actually got from Anastasia, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see it. But I'll at least brush it. And then I did see someone online just kind of go in with this and just kind of put the brush in there, and then we take off the hair, go in on your eyebrow. I don't like to fill them in too much because I feel the microblading did that. I actually think that works. Tips and tricks, I'm telling you guys. This world is just amazing. And just go in there and brush them out. I used to go like for a really like thick brow before, but I feel like that's so not even last year, years ago. It's more like having that really natural kind of look. So now I'll just touch it up with my brush. So I'm just gonna go over here and touch it up. Love. Yay. Yay or nay? Totally give me thumbs down, give me thumbs up. Constructive criticism is okay with me. Okay. So what I am gonna do is going a little bit more with my bronzer on my eyelid. Okay, yes. You see that? It's like a really perfect brown. Yes, super cute. Much better, Diana. Anyway, let me know what you guys are doing for 4th of July. And if anybody did some pretty awesome makeup looks with 4th of July, I want to see. Drop them in my comments. I love makeup. If I could do makeup all day, I would. Really. Okay, I think that's better. But I have bills to pay. So, topic for another time. All right, we're going in with our last step. I'm telling you, they really make these packages hard to get into. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody on the makeup side. Whatever you guys are doing, let's just make it easier for older women or any woman. We just don't have time to sit here and crack seals. Figure out another way. Okay. Lucky for you, I found scissors. Okay. Got this baby open. All right. Let's see. So I went with a brown. There are quite a few in here. So let's see what we have. These actually don't look too bad. I used to love BB, but it seems like they kind of got lost. Can you see that? Not lost, or just like they're not as popular as they were. But I used to love it. This one seems super cute. It has a small tint, like a little tint. It doesn't say a color because it came in a package, but let's try it. I'm just gonna wipe the lip scrub, although it's sugar, so I'm really just eating it. And then let me know what you think. Okay. Guys, Burlington, $5.99, and I got 5 of them. You need to go. Super smooth. I'd rather spend $5.99 than $30 on a lip gloss. First of all, they get lost pretty easy, and I put them on all the time, so they get empty quick. Oh yes. What do you think? Do you love? Yay or nay? Let me know. Like I said, I'm all for constructive criticism. I'm open to new ideas. I want to hear different products that you want to drop down and I can just go get and I can share with you my experience. But just to go back and review what we used, glow stick, yes, 5 out of 5 for sure. I don't know how I got so lucky. Fenty, this is my perfect shade. I couldn't believe it. 125 for me. I used e.l.f. It's the 16-hour camo concealer. So this gives you like a really good like light primer to your eyeshadow where you can really get color. So I super recommend these. The Wispies, I'm loving them. I think they're really cute for anything, day, night. Those are gonna be my go-to for sure. I obviously have more crazy ones, but those are really good to have. Hope you liked my first video. There will be more coming along. Please subscribe. I really, really, really want to get to know people, and I'm ready to hear what you have to tell me. I'm ready to share what I hear and what I pick up at the stores. So interact with me. I need friends on the internet because I'm so antisocial since I work from home. I know. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Good night.